Hey everyone, Sir Jellybean here. We're back with Master of Command. It's episode 5 in season 1 with the Redcoats, the British. And after that pretty damn big battle, we've done really well. We're pretty tooled up. We do have obviously the enemy headquarters coming on day 144, so 30 days till they arrive, so still time to hit a lot of these smaller things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else up here worth going for. There is convoys, there's a supply cache, there's slums, there's a lot of stuff. They have to come to us, I believe, as well, so actually we can just kind of chill around here. Let's start hitting these various things, and we can we are basically tooled up to the max pretty much. These Jaegers I don't think can get any higher skill wise. No. The main thing is just basically getting more weapons, more equipment, more stuff to use for our stuff. We will do a big sort out as well, this thing of items and weapons, giving everyone the best stuff they can get. That's the plan anyway. Is there a way to actually sort this all out so it just kind of gets everything in order? No, doesn't matter. Can't bother. Right, oh! 16,000 man army. Okay, we're not ready for them just now because we need to repair. They're going to run from us. Well, the thing is, we could take losses if we need the reservists, because if the army suddenly comes for us, we haven't got that much money. We could sell some stuff we don't use. See, I don't like the minus on accuracy of that. Some of these we got how many? So that's Dragoon Sword. These are the basic ones. Dragoon Sword, Hussar Seer. Right, we'll get rid of some Dragoon Swords. We'll confirm that. And we want to get the reservists back. Cool. Everything's fully repaired anyway. I'm going to go to like the supply caches and things. That 16,000 man army would be fun to fight, but the fact that we need to deal with the headquarters means we should probably focus on that. The cache was laid down in haste. We're lucky. Oh, we get some free stuff. Nice. Oh, defeat 5 slums and we get light infantry doctrine tactics, which is cool. I also have some coffee today instead of tea. I've got Americana. But with whole milk, because whole milk is the only way, people. A bit of quarrel over the local populace splitting families and entire quarters into warring camps. So we support the magistrate for weapons, or support them for reservists. We'll go for the weapons. Light infantry tactics. Oh, light infantry combat effectiveness plus 15. Ooh, they're those long-range muskets, I believe. So these will be classed as light infantry. Yeah, light infantry. They're heavy infantry, line infantry. Yeah, so these, I think it's, what is it, light infantry tactics does 15% combat effectiveness. And they're using them. These Thaler muskets, let's have a look. So they have better melee and charge stuff. We've actually got the best thing we've got in them. These have, they're good for melee, reload and charge. Let's have a look at these. What are they using? They are Tula muskets. They're using them anyway. Yopik Jaeger muskets. Good bet for the charge, actually. Oh, no. But these are better in every single way. Melee, reload. Yeah, actually, we'll get them then. Tula muskets. They're using Tula muskets. They're using land pattern muskets. There is Delft muskets. Deft muskets. They actually make them better in every way. Less accuracy, it's saying. No. Oh, yeah. Land pattern muskets have better accuracy, but these are far better range. Delft muskets. I'm trying to think, is it worth... The accuracy is pretty useful, though, with these guys. We could actually have these with the extreme range, could be useful. I do like the idea of that. We could use these... these are just British foot. Yeah, we'll use these Delft muskets. And these are Tula muskets. Nice, that's cool. Cool, so that's the slums done with. Let's go for the convoy. The enemy armies are going to come for us soon. There's 16,000. We dealt with an army of 17,000, so we are capable of doing it. We're going to keep just hitting all these little encounters until the headquarters comes to us, because we're in pretty good condition, I think. And, yeah, we're doing okay. Convoy. Heavily guarded supply train is en route through the valley below. The carts appear unstable, overburdened with powder and equipment. So capture the cargo, 4 items. Wheatfield army. Yeah, we'll fight a Wheatfield army. Got some decent stuff. 8,000. We can deal with that. And it'll give us some basic stuff now. Grenadiers. Fusiliers. They're pretty strong. Hussars. Cannon. Quite a bit of it. We have the numbers and the skills, basically. We'll rip these to pieces, but we'll try and do it in a way that we minimalise our losses. And it there gives us some experience. Anything that can get a bit of experience, like those basic line infantry. I'm going to get into the thick of combat, obviously, because if they can be upgraded, I don't know if I even put something on the hussars again. I probably forgot. It doesn't matter. I'll make sure I do it before the last battle of this kind of part of the campaign. To be fair, one of the main things on the next, as we get more money, will be upgrading all the cannons to long-range stuff. I bet the hussars have nothing, do they? Oh no, we Hessian cavalry, and that's fine then. Right. We need to use... See, the elevation will be great for the cannons. So the really long-range guns... So we need to get everything back first. Sorry about this, folks. We just need to get stuff out of the way, because there's just too much crap in the way. And it gets annoying. Right. He also has 6-pounders, so... You guys, and you guys are going to go straight for the high ground there. And you're going to set up, and what we'll do is we'll set the 6-pounders up at the front, and the other one... Well, we'll set the big guns up there, and the one slightly to the side. The howitzers are going to move up, because I think if we move them up to the forest here, would be quite good. But we'll move them up by the road. The line infantry, the basic corps, so to speak, we set these up just behind the arty. And they're going to go and set up along these fences and hedgerows to defend there. We're going to split, we're going to put both grenadiers. We're going to go into this tree line there. The Highland foot, or the British foot there, can actually move up here as well with this force. And the Highland foot will be in reserve. There's these skirmishers, the Jaegers, now with a nice little boost. Oh, they get some goddamn thing as well. The movement range. Nice, that's good. Right, the Jaegers are going to push up into the forest. We've got Fusiliers and stuff they can deal with. And what we'll do is we'll have the cavalry basically holding back all the basic cavalry units. The dragoons will go with them though. We do have... Where's the Hessians? And we've got Provincial Hessian. Settled hussars there, nice. Oh, we still have some British foot. Oh yeah, these are from this. The British foot will also stay in reserve as a gap. And there's a General at the back. Right, deployment. Pause a sec. So, just spread these out, kind of. They can use that to their advantage. Yeah, they'll use it to their advantage, that's fine. The line corps that are here. And the grenadiers as well. We set you up kind of, for now, we just set you up along this large kind of hedgerow, and we'll move certain units more forward as needed. British foot behind them in the forest. British foot here, behind them in the forest. Hussars there. General there. Cavalry there. Cavalry there. Oh, down there in the forest. There's these skirmishers. They're going to push up into the tree lines for now. Push up there. Try and get some good engagements. And the dragoons will push with you. Nice, let's do it. We have the numbers by quite a substantial amount. Are they moving? Oh, I didn't move the howitzers actually. So the howitzers will push up to the forest to be in range. Let's get going. The thing is, we've got the arty advantage. I'd say we have stronger guns. They're only the rocking howitzers actually, which are pretty good for damage, but not got the range as I've learned. We also have the Jaegers. Oh, they're actually going very heavy to the left, which is not a bad thing. We'll make use of cover and stuff. Well, we should be in position before they're in position, which is good. The grenadiers actually. One's going to go into there. The other one's going to make use of the fence in the forest. British foot can make use of that. These guys here will make use of the hedgerows. Makes them they're going to be slightly off kilter with the use of the hedgerows, but it's not really a problem. British foot there. Yep, get that covered. The Jaeger. Oh, the Jaeger's already in position. You know what? The Jaegers start to move up to the sides. Dragoons with them. They're very, very quick. They are. Oh, these are going to be in range. So on limber, and they'll get in range soon. Cavalry, just hold there. Cavalry, hold there. Kind of weird using the cover to advantage. Oh, the arty's already getting engaged. These are almost in position. And soon we'll set up. Oh, the general's going to go and give them a bit of support. Should be fine. Holy Christ. Look at that artillery, man. Look at the artillery. I like the little defences we have now to help with the charges and such. I like how the horses are still walking. That's good. My God, we are taking a few hits. British foot there. If you want to get into these hedgerows a bit. Where are the Jaegers? The Jaegers are down to the flanks. Dragoons, push up with. Start picking away at them. Cavalry's not far away, so we can help if needed. These guys, get there. Cavalry, just kind of stay there. Oh, these artillery pieces on limber. You can catch them off guard. Get them in the fields behind their hedgerows and such. These guys are moving in. Get in there quick if you can. They've taken some quite bad hits. The foot. They cavalry, yeah. Get this cavalry up there, please. The Jaegers should soon be in range. Yeah. Get up there, quick run. Get in range and start engaging the Fusiliers. Oh, they have quite good range, but the Jaegers are going to outshoot the crap out of them. We've got a lot of firepower. Yeah, he'll take some hits, it's fine. Artie's going to start engaging pretty aggressively. I love the Jaegers, though. The Jaegers are becoming my favourite unit. The skirmish infantry. Britain should have access to the rifles. I'm sure they do somewhere. Look at that. The damage they're unleashing. 2 squads just tearing through. Actually, did they get hit by Artie or these? Might have been them slightly, I don't know. Maybe it's just the units being close scared them. They're still getting slapped a bit, but we are doing significant damage. The Jaegers are going to roll up a lot of these units. The cavalry is kind of wheeling about. One second, I'm just going to get this cavalry over there. I would like the Hessian cavalry to double time and then get over there. We're going to have all the cavalry ready to repel their cavalry. Because we're going to be able to rip these infantry to bits, and if the skirmishers play it right, we should be able to take the cavalry on with some skirmisher support. That's just killed them, nice. Get a little bit closer. Get the dragoons ready on the hill. These are running over. Run if you can, get over there. We're winning in the shootouts here. Grenadiers have just broken, lovely. Slow-mo a bit. What we're going to do, Grenadiers, we're going to push up into the forest a bit. Quick as you can. Cavalry push with. Okay. Push that left flank quite heavy. Oh no! Alright. As soon as they come in range, start engaging them. Get them ready to counter-attack. We should be able to engage the cavalry quite nicely there. We're going to take some losses. Shoot them. Make sure you beat them first. Right. Counter charge them. These are being shot at. Good. Try and come and support. Dragoons should get in and should be able to clear these up after. These are they're going to lose in combat. Right. Dragoon. These are coming. We're going to lose a unit, but the Dragoons might be able to come and support them. Yeah, the Jaegers are going to hit one off. Dragoons. Come on, turn off, turn off, turn off. And support. We've got more cab on the way. Why are you not running, you lazy git? Run. Dragoons are going to come and support. Dragoons, get in there quick. Dragoons are coming. Oh wait, the Jaegers did it! No way! Right, Dragoons, pull back, pull back. Jaegers, advance up quick. These guys also advance up. Let's get up there. Get the cav up there quick. The other cavs struggling, I think they're tired. Now we're looking over here. Quick as you can. I think they're slowed down by the forest. He's taking some good hits. Try and move them up if we can. The Jaegers are just ripping into stuff now. Lovely. Well, by the looks of it, the Jaegers can just go up and start smashing. Try and engage them if you can. Dragoons, go and support. Come on. The Jaegers have basically rolled up their entire right flank. They're doing very well. Once these are in range, this artillery is all dead, basically. There is the Hussars up there, so the Dragoons will need support. Sure. They're firing on them. Or if you can, hit them while they're weak. They're not going to be able to get in range, or they're going to struggle. We do have cavalry up here, I believe. We still have some, yeah. Hussars down here, quick. British foot. Oh, the Jaegers are going to start ripping this arty to bits once it's in range. Hold. Fire. It won't last long. I think they're going to charge us, if possible. Don't worry about body fire, free fire, get some hits in. Few hits. They're getting blown up. The artillery is getting wrecked. Push forward, push forward. Push up there. Nice. You guys, if you can. Oh, the Dragoons, quick. No, go for it, go for it. Fire on them. No, run, quick, charge. They're probably tired. Run back into cover. Run, get behind the cavalry. Get in there. I think these guys are holding against... Oh, they're elite units as well. I think we've got it. Should hold. They're very good in combat now. The Dragoons should take them. Come on, Dragoons, you got this. You got the numbers and the skill. I believe in you. You got this. Come on, lads. That's it. Cavalry's charging them. Lovely. Push back. Settle Hussars. That's basically it, isn't it? Push up, aggressive. Go for the arty if you can. Try on them, finish them off. Jaegers are engaging, good stuff. That's the route basically. That they've been butchered. The Jaegers, they took losses, but they cleaned up a lot of kills. One of them got 290. They took losses with the cavalry, but it is what it is. And he's going to charge in. Come on. Get in there if you can. They're trying to charge. I think they're just absolutely knackered. Yeah, the stamina's gone. And the forest slowed them down massively. I didn't realise how much forest slowed things down. Hussars are just charging everything. And that will be the show, basically. That's it. That's the victory. 8,000 man field army butchered, which is good for us. Very nice, very nice. I really need to concentrate on getting my cavalry all base for smashing and melee. That's the big thing. That's a lot of gold, actually. I should get a few things. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff. I think we're going to reserve this. We'll take the Thals for now. We will pick up some reserves as we go, don't worry. Cool. Yeah, we will have to pick up some... Oh, can they upgrade anything? We're on 8, Jesus. Wondering if anyone can upgrade. Ooh, you. Now, can we go back? No, you can't. That's a shame. Never mind. Oh, we have. I think we've got better ones than that. So, what's that? Basic. Yeah, get them. You could have reload and move speed, stamina +8. That's good. Are there any guns for the cavalry? Because there are like carbines and stuff that they can normally have if they use them. Well, there is something for arty. That is a elevation reload, but max range +10. That's pretty good. We could use that on the. Where's the big guns? This thing. Nice. That is a reload ramrods +8. Ooh, that could be useful on. Do these have these anyway? There you go. Oh, 200. Jesus, didn't realise it was costing that much gold. I weren't paying attention. Reload and move speed. Alright, it's going to make the Jaegers very good. That's what matters. That is what matters. I think most things are pretty good. Comes more expensive as you go along. I didn't realise that. Because I'm an idiot. Correct. We need stuff to boost his melee skill if possible. Anything for melee. Move speed, melee damage. I think it's... Oh, that's not bad. It still helps. Can we not use that? Oh, because we already have that. What's that? Ah, that's always better. Let's have a look. Charge accuracy. I don't mind about accuracy because I don't use it. Sweet. Right. Let us go to a nearby town that we haven't torched. I think that means there's less infantry available. We need reservists for when we have the battle, because obviously after taking losses, you need to replenish before the next campaign. And then go. Cool. Oh, he's got another skill. That's the arty guy, right? Melee. Now, stamina, speed, cover effectiveness, fire damage received. That's good. Better cover. We like that. Lovely. And we can also sell some of the crap we can't use, like these captured things, portraits. What's that? Morale +8, move speed -2. Ooh, that could be useful for some. Okay. Cool. Tell you what, let's start with cavalry, the alcohol stuff, like this. So that gives them +2 move speed. That gives them +8 charge, -4 accuracy. So on the dragoons, the accuracy is actually quite useful. On like for these guys, that's charge. Oh, we might as well have that then. You might as well have that. So you've got more charge, beefing you up. Because the accuracy doesn't matter on them, which is fine with me. Cool. Go to that encampment. Should be fully healed up by the time the army comes for us. Our scouts spot an enemy force camped across the river. Today marks a festival of some kind. So basically we're going to do the old sneak attack. Construct some decent rafts. Let's do that. Boats were launched at first dark and the column crossed in silence. Oars were muffled. The engineers kept the craft tight and the current was mastered with guidesmanship of ropes. We landed on the camp, seized the pickets before they could cry the alarm. Formed the line of the trees and the signal tents were rushed and the enemy, heavy with drunk, broke without order. Guns and colour were taken, officers were shirts. Basically we kicked the living crap out of them. Ooh. Some new muskets. I wonder if any of these are cavalry based. Don't think so, but we need to make sure everyone's got good muskets. So they're still using land pattern. We'll just have a quick check and if there's anything better for them. Tula. They're just slightly better thing, but better melee in charge, so we'll do that. You're using land pattern. There's anything these land pattern, basic. Go. Oh, Yopeg muskets. They're more about melee in charge. Podzan muskets. Oh, would land pattern be better than them? Slightly more range, but that has better reload. That's no, slightly less accuracy, but better range. Right, you guys, you're using Tula. Yeah, they're all pretty well equipped, and these guys have some of the best muskets in the game. Lovely. Right. Oh, secure battlefield. The enemy is like a few days from attacking, and they're going to come to us. Oh, are they actually going to try and attack us? I don't want to fight with them just as the headquarters is coming, so run. I'm not fighting them at all. No chance. Our scouts put in the headquarters is mustered at full strength. Copy that. Right, keep running. We need to lose this son of a biscuit, because if he attacks us before the headquarters, we've got to deal with an 11,000 army and then a massive army as well. So we should be able to outrun him, hopefully. Flee for your lives, men! Flee for your lives! We're just going to engage the headquarters and get out of here, basically. Run. Headquarters is coming. Yeah, they can come and attack us, that's fine. Just the headquarters. Okay. Oh my sweet lord. What a battle. Right. Dragoons. Grenadiers, Fusiliers. Lots of Grenadiers. Fusiliers. Dragoons. Lots of cavalry. Right. No skirm. Right. We'll probably be on the defence. This is a good thing. We have some decent arty. We're going to make full use of cover and terrain. We're going to make use of things like skirmishers and cavalry to whittle down the forces. I think, with good use of arty and good placement, we can break them. We can break them before they really cause enough damage. Instead of trying to basically concentrate on the flanks, excuse me, throat's clogged up, I'm going to try and break the core of their army. Right. This terrain's actually pretty good for us. Lots of elevated terrain there for our long range. Hedgerows. This could be quite good. Right. Let's get everything out of the way first and block it up. Right. The main thing is going to be having the lines deployed well. There's also things like this is really nice terrain we can use. So the linemen, or the line corps, should I say the infantry, will use the hedgerows, the forests, and the elevation to basically get an advantage on their fusiliers. The howitzers, which are these boys, these gentlemen, shall I say, both units of howitzers are going to go up and support them, but maybe we'll put them in like the tree line. I know there's elevation there, but we want them to be in range of them, so they're probably going to push straight up to the tree line, have a nice bit of cover. This elevation here is going to be fantastic for the biggest guns. It's going to be a little bit back, correct, but it's going to provide us with some nice fire support. We can also put some in the forest. The Grenadiers and the Highland Foot, wrong button, I would like to place along some of the forests in here, so they can make use of this terrain. It's quite open in front, so we've got that advantage. They'll also be backed up. Actually, I'll tell you what. The Highland Foot can go in reserve, and the British Foot can go on the front line because they're more shooty. We're gonna have to pull these bits to the side one sec. There we go. Shut up, God's sake. There we go. Slight gap, but nothing major. Now, the skirmishers, once again, Trying to think where it'll be good. Now, they've got Fusiliers, and they've got cavalry. Right. Skirmishers will move up, as always, and basically try and get them in some good terrain and engage their Fusiliers. I will have them backed up with the Dragoons, and the Hessians are 600. Hessians are pretty good, actually, now they're all upgraded. Provincial cavalry will be in counter-charge mode. Basically just ready to counter-attack. We also do have some British foot here, which will be in reserve for any units that get injured. That's fair. The General himself will also support. Right, stop. Stop! Jellybean time. Right, get on that elevated terrain. British field guns, get into position. All of these linemen, British foot. Right, your job is to get to these hedgerows and these positions. But that might actually lead them to be able to get their arty range quicker. You know what? Use this terrain, and then we'll see how far they get and see if we can push out in time, basically. The Grenadiers, the Highland Grenadiers and stuff, I'd like to press them up there into the elevated terrain with the Highland foot behind them. Cavalry, like settled hussars, is going to sit there. The General will sit there. The British foot will kind of sit over here as well. The cavalry will sit there for now. The Jaegers, with their kind of really good speed, are going to push straight up to these buildings first. With these two units basically sitting in these fields behind, ready to counter-charge, looking for some early breaks. The howitzers, both the howitzer forces, can push up to the tree lines. Lovely. We might make use of some canister round and grape shot as well. Everything should be moving out. Nice. I believe everything's moving. Quite a lot to take in. Lovely. Now, let's have a quick look at their forces, their artillery. They've got some 8-pounders, lovely. Some 6-pounders, 6-pounders, 3-pounders. Right, they got a lot of cavalry. We have the artillery advantage. Troop-wise, they've also got some really good stuff. Concentrating on breaking their infantry is the main thing. There's a ton of cavalry, but with good use of skirmishers and cav together, I feel like we can break the right flank quite well, or we can do a lot of damage. Now, May, so they're going there to make this line. The thing is, if we can cause their troops to be injured before they get to our line, and basically cause a lot of damage, and we're fine. We're not going to go too deep up in. We're going to try and keep them in the open, and the cavalry's going to be ready to counter-attack. Are they trying to... I think they're forming up before they push, which is smart. Left side with the grenadiers and stuff, we do have to get an elevation. It does, I think it helps with muskets and all sorts of stuff, so get them in cover there, behind the stuff. Right, we're just going to move forward a little bit quicker, just so formations can move into position. Right, I assume we'll be in good positions. I'd say we've got better positions for our arty. It depends where they're moving their arty up as well, though, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Right, so it looks like we'll be able to get into position before them. They might not try and push us. If not, the Jaegers will go up and basically start sniping early. Jaegers already in position. The Jaegers could take good positions in the tree line there, maybe. Actually, hold there for now. Is any artillery coming this way? No. But there is a lot of cav, but we have more troops. Just hold for now. Let things get into position. Right, they're in position. Set up. These howitzers are moving in. British line, right, one sec. Get into the forests, make use of it. Howitzers, one there. One there. British foot, make use of the hedgerows. These are almost in position. Are they in position? Yeah. Set up. These are actually engaging their arty, which is fantastic. Now I want you to hit their arty, yeah. Blow their artillery to bits if you can. I'd love to see them get blasted to pieces. They're the little guns, but it's all going to help. British field artillery as well. Set up. Howitzers will soon be in position. Right, so the Jaegers are coming forward with the cav. I'll tell you what. What range do they have? They've got pretty good range, but I think we have slightly more we do with these. Get into the forest there. Get into the forest. Get into the forest there. And you get behind the hedgerow. And the cavalry Get into the buildings, ready to counter-attack. No one's taken any hits yet, I don't think. Right, howitzers. Set up. RT is basically trading. Oh, are they in range there? I think they might just be in range. Try and engage the big guns if you can, because they're very stacked up with the troops. Can't we even see them? Can we see them yet? I think we can just see them now. Should be in range now, lovely. Start hitting them. This side, they do have cav and infantry. Is it going an artillery duel? A little bit. We're going to try and bait them on the right with the Jaegers. I think the Jaegers will be what basically start causing the fight. The skirmishers will put the fire on, basically. Right, you know what? I want to push out quickly, then push back. A few hits, but we are in cover. Good. Veteran foot. No, British foot there can actually spread out in the trees just in case. A few hits going on the British foot. We're hitting their arty yet? Yeah, we're getting some things. Oh, there's the first shots. Right, push back to the forest. Go, go, go. Back to the forest before they shoot back. Bait them in, bait them in. Their artillery is not turning this way, I don't believe. Oh, is that they coming into range now? Hit that if you can. Hit the arty if it's in range. We've got any more long range guns? No, but if we can get some rounds off. Oh, that was a massive hit 'cause they're stacked up. So the Jaegers are now firing at these Hessian cavalries there. Where's the dragoons? This is going to be like the first blood on the right. If we can start baiting stuff in, we can start doing some serious damage. The general, for now, needs to just go to the art and make sure the morale's there. Oh, that's not the general. That's provincial cavalry, actually. Provincial cavalry start moving that way. Get a lot of cav on the right. Risky, but I think we can do it. Oh, the Jaegers now ripping into him. Tell you what, if you can, start helping. Let's pick this unit apart. Their arty's taking significant damage. These are going to get ripped, these Fusiliers, man. They've taken significant damage, but they are in decent cover, I believe. Yeah, cover's decent. Just stick at it. These are going to come up and engage the Grenadiers versus Grenadiers by the looks of it. Arty's ready for them when they come. Yeah, no, oh, go a bit further forward if you can. Get some rounds on him. Jaegers versus Fusiliers, making good use of the cover. These are going to try and come and get on us, the Grenadiers. The Dragoons can actually rush in and get a salvo off with the muskets. Let's put some rounds on them, quick, and then we'll push back. I want you to rush in and then rush back before they shoot back. Actually, no, go back first, go back, so I don't want you to get hit. Just wait, wait. The Jaegers will do the job. We're baiting cavalry in, though. We are baiting cavalry in. Not cavalry, troops that we might be able to do. These could actually probably... The Jaegers are going to have to push back. Right. Once you've done a salvo, push back. Right, push back, push back, push back. Run, 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 run. Okay, they're going to do a full salvo, and then you're going to rush and engage. Right, rush and engage. Stop, stop, stop. How's it looking on this side? They should be able to engage them soon. Right, put some rounds on them. We got... Are they firing? Are they unlimbered? That would have helped with the on you. That's my name, obviously, if you've not heard it before. So Jellybean, you tard. Are they now firing? We'll fire, come on. Don't fire. Come on. Why are you waiting for orders to fire? Are these howitzers firing? Yes. And they're doing a lot of damage actually to the Grenadiers, which is nice. We have veteran foot and veteran foot there. We did have some spare troop. These British veteran foot actually. We've got to be a little bit careful because of cavalry. We have foot there as well. These actually going to go across this hedgerow because they could be useful here. We do have British foot there that can come and take their place, which is not a bad thing. Leave them up there. We also have the Highlanders for when the Grenadiers come. Tell you what, right now, I'm thinking of switching to that way. Probably be useful. The Jaegers are doing a good job. They're trading. These Jaegers should take on the Grenadiers well at range. Should be a nice trade-off. They are losing considerable men in the centres. Howitzers should be engaging. Can howitzers see their arty? No, they're just out of range, but if you can engage those Grenadiers whilst they're very, very stacked up, this would be fantastic. Right, one sec. Go in and get some range. Do it. No. I don't think you'll go to the side and get shots off them. Jaegers are putting some good damage on them. Good. Artillery is doing significant damage to them. Load canister. Load canister. We'll blast the living crap out of them. Right, do it. Charge in there. Get some rounds on them. They're going to try and engage us. I just want to shoot some rounds on these. I want to try and break these infantry if we can. Let's get some shots on them quick. Fire, fire, fire. Do it. Fire. No, right, pull back, pull back, pull back. Cavalry over there. Right, let's... Oh, left side's kicking off, right. Grenadiers versus Grenadiers, right. British foot. Get in formation and put rounds on them. Is it worth getting the Hussars to try and come and support, potentially? If we can break them. Highland foot needs to start moving. If we can break the Grenadiers on the left, that would be quite a large win. These guys are... Oh, canister rounds will be coming soon. Did it fire? Don't even know if it hit. Slow-mo it a little bit. A lot going on. We've got units pushing there, Fusiliers. We do have Cav here. These are trying to... Are these going to be able to engage these? No, they're switching. We've got Dragoons there, set up. Hessian Cavalry, set up as well. Go back to walking. Jaegers are doing a decent job, so these against the Grenadiers. The centre, these units look like they're going to basically take a lot of casualties before they get a chance. We've got some decent cover. These Grenadiers are getting pretty hit. Oh my god, that's quite a big hit. It's good. Grenadiers versus Grenadiers, good stuff. We may, once they've done the next salvo, go in for the grenade push. Right, one sec. We're going to slow this down. Because it's going to happen on both sides at the same time. So once they've fired that salvo... Right. Do it. Charge. Charge. And then the cavalry. Start moving. Get ready. It's all going to be slow-mo for a little bit because these Grenadiers should break. British foot are struggling. I'd like to get some troops ready to move in support. Or some cavalry. It's the Fusiliers, but these units should break in the centre soon. They're moving up to engage. Right side is... These are going to try and get in, I think. This is why I've got to go slow-mo. Apologies, everyone, but we can't really risk... losing any of the sides at the moment. Too much stakes on the table, in a sense. A lot of cavalry coming. You guys, get over there. These should get a salvo off and be able to break them. The Grenadiers are going off at the same time. Let the grenades go off. We should be able to break both of these units. Oh my god, why is that happening at the same time? This is where I need Cromwell. Right. Slow-mo, yes. Charge. Should break them, right. They're going to fire on them. Charge. Full salvo. Good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits. Charge. We should break them, we should break them. Get these guys over there because they're going to try and counter. These guys with the cannons can start focusing on the lot lighter stuff now, I think. Right side is broken. Settled Hussars can counter-charge them. Oh, these should be charging. Charge. Grenadiers. Charge. Nice. Centre's getting a bit interesting if we switch them to there. Right side, they're broken. Whoa, whoa, pull back, pull back. I think you got shot at a bit, maybe. Cavalry's going to try and charge in on these, I think. Jaeger's doing some good work. Hessians there. Dragoons set up there. We need to try and win the cavalry fight. I think we've already won one unit, which is a good sign. There's two units coming in. They're pretty strong, though. Jaeger's doing a good job. Pause a sec. Pause, 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 pause. Left side, I think they've broken. They are routing good. Cavalry, pull back. Highland foot, begin to push up here to help on the centre. A little bit dicey here, but we have got a unit that can back these up. These are going to start pushing into position, I think, and we'll try maybe an advance. Right side, there's more cavalry coming. It depends if we can completely beat the right side. I think I might start pushing him over just in case they try and rush the infantry. General, if you want to push up there. The centre here is pretty secure. Left side is 100% ours. There is more cav coming though, so we do need to form up. You know what? They're pretty badly damaged. Go slow-mo. I think you beat them yet. Right, you beat them as well. Right. Stop, 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 stop. Both foot units of Grenadiers form up. Form back up. The cavalry wait there. Highlanders form up about there and give some support. Are these in range? Yeah, they should be. Getting back into formation. Right side, they're broken. These units look like they're coming in. Be ready to counter. One set, one set, one set, one set. They're getting shot. Whoa! Go for it. Try and break them. They're going to try and hit them. I don't think it's going to happen that way for them. Actually, yeah, get in. Dragoons if you can. Go extra ballsy. Oh, they're already charging them. These should break. We should be able to then drag the break on. Centre looks like they're breaking. Stop a sec. Right, you can target them. You can target them with the canister. Actually, target them. These guys are coming along. These are breaking slightly. They're going to break, though. These guys need to push up to support. And get support on them. These are forming up to deal with the cavalry. Nice. The Highlanders are moving up. Good. Slow-mo, slow-mo. Right. So, are they my cavalry? Are they retreating? Whoa, their Horse Guard Grenadiers are freaking solid. Right, they should break. Right. Stop, stop, stop. Hessian cavalry this way. Jaegers are still there. So, Hessian cavalry that way. Dragoons. Slow-mo it. Can you break off? Can you break off? Whoa! Dragoons, dragoons. Provincial cavalry. Jaegers. Try and shoot them if you can. Shoot them if you can. Try and shoot them if you can. Shoot, 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 shoot. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hessians, get in there quick. Oh, dragoons are kind of struggling a bit. May have to get stuck in. We might be able to take them. It depends. Oh, this has gone pretty awry on the cavalry side. Try and deal with them. Ooh, I think they've won it on the cavalry side. Unfortunately, they have routed us. One set. You need to set up infantry there to hold the right flank. General, push down here just in case. You might be able to do some support. Left side, these are charging. Just get prepared, get prepared. A full salvo should be coming. They're not going to be able to salvo in time, but these are pretty tough troops. Counter charge. Come on. Right. You guys charge in. You guys also charge in. Grenadiers should win that fight. The Hessians, Hussars might struggle, but the Grenadiers will win it. They're breaking, that's good. The right side is pretty scary at the moment. We've got a full rout, but the cavalry is weakened. The RT is definitely putting some work in. We are breaking them in the centre. They've been broken off. Good. Grenadiers form back up. Both of these units are now going to start. All three of these units can start advancing in. Forming a kind of blockade on the centre. Right side guards are these veteran foot are moving in, or these footmen. These are really struggling against them. What we're going to do? British foot's going to come and form up to support. These guys, if we can, let's redeploy them over here. I don't want a full rout on the right. Well, we have got a full rout, but Austrian. So they've got pretty good cavalry, but they're badly damaged. Does anything reforming? No, not as of yet. Dragoons and such, the Grenadiers. What? Oh, they've got more cavalry. One set. Form a line. Form a line. Hold, 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 hold. Hold. Hold there. Get around firing. We do have... Oh, one set, one set, one set. These are reformed. Get over here. You've reformed. Make a defensive line around the infantry. Round the perimeter, around the survivors. The old Yoda style. Get the general up there. They're firing. They should be blasting them. Come on. Form up, form up, form up, form up. British foot. These guys might get full salvo off. Oh, they got some good hits in. Rank, fire by rank. These aren't going to... Don't think they'll take British foot. They're badly damaged. There's a little bit ballsy. One sec. Get British foot there if you have to. They're going to come in, but I don't think they're going to take it. British foot. Come on, run as quick as you can. Nice. They're going to get fought back. These have just beaten them back. We've got... One sec. Readjust. We've got more cavalry coming in. I think we're going to take it. They're getting fought back. These should be shooting them. British foot, come on. Oh, we may need you guys to support here. Deal with those grenadiers. Deal with them. Deal with them. You should take this. Keep firing. Keep firing. Veteran foot. Get this cavalry over here quick. General, get in there. Dragoons, get in there. Actually, Dragoons stay there in case they try and charge. We're seeing a break of the centre here. I think we've broken the Grenadiers. The Grenadiers are getting... Oh, there we are, breaking their cavalry. Our cavalry's coming in. Come on, Hessian cavalry, get them. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them before they hit the arty. Oh, just in time. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Nice. That cavalry's been broken off. Right. A second of your time, dear comrades. Reform the line. Hessians back into position. These are breaking these, I believe. Yep, they're breaking. Keep firing. There is a loose some stuff there. They've broken right. These dragoons back. Veteran foot. Reform, reform, reform. We've got to deal with them. Artillery, keep firing. All this arty. We should be blasting away at them. Nice. Right. What have they got left? Arty and some light units. These units now. No, 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 no. Forward. Push. Push, push, push. Now you're tired, but we've got to use the superior infantry to advantage. The dragoons, I think most of their cav are basically dead. You're going to use your rifles, don't worry. You might be tired, I'm guessing. No, they're pretty fresh. We're going to use them on them. They need to reposition. We're not... Oh, they've got grenadiers coming from another salvo. Hessian cavalry. Where's our general? Generale, get back. The arty did survive, technically. Keep firing. Oof, that was tough. These guys, if you can, yeah, actually, try and get some salvos on the side, that'd be great. There could be reforms of cavalry, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Right, veteran foot are engaging. I want dragoons to go to the side and start popping them, or pop peppering them, shall I say. They should be firing. Bye bye, rank! Get a nice salvo off. They might try and adjust, but I don't think it'll work. These should be getting the salvo on them. Nice. Grenadiers getting hit pretty hard. These guys are a lot closer to them, so if you can, push up to the arty quick as you can. I think they're a bit tired though. Probably a little bit knackered, I'm guessing. Fresh, actually. Get up there then. Storm it. Charge if you can. Whilst they're reloading. Ah, they're retreating anyway. Break them off. Veteran foot. Back into position. They almost got me arty. That could have been devastating. I think we've got this one now. The route's on the right. We have a few... Oh, they're dead. They're actually dead. As in, you don't get them back. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Didn't know that could even happen. Right, these guys are charging the arty. This is great. They've done that. Dragoons, if you can. Try and take them. Holy crap, that was a tough force, though. No recruits there. All very elite troops. AI pushed well in the centre. Luckily, we're more on a defensive strategy. Apologies if you can hear a beeping outside. Some retard is leaving the vehicle backing up on loud as frickin' possible. Apologies if you heard beeping. It's not a smoke alarm. I did put batteries in mine. Brutal but fair. These guys are gonna... I think they're fully loaded then. Nice. Did it. We absolutely did it. Well done, Beans. That was absolutely brutal. That was a stressful one because it is hard against Headquarters Army. Completely broke the main force. Casualties massively sustained. I can't fight that army straight away, no way. 11,000 gold, wow. Victory. Oh my god, look at all the massive stuff. Gold. I'm going to take conscripts because I know for a fact. Oh, they died. Son of a biscuit. I can't believe they actually died. That's terrible. Right. I used a lot of stuff. Did anyone get leveled up? They can't level up anymore, can they? No. I wonder if British foot to veteran foot, almost. No, nothing level. Oh, yeah, but say they're always level to the max. Why is it gold though? Is it just because they're like a veteran or something? Can you double vet them? I think that is it. I think we did really well with that one. Let's okay. That's the campaign done. Choose your doctrine. Right, regiment accuracy plus 10, reload minus 5. Armor gains 50% veteran syndrome. Subsidy increased to 5 thalers daily. Reserves available at settlements plus 50%. Accuracy but less reload. That's a bit of a double-edged sword. We'll go for that basic gold one. That's going to benefit us all around. That's the bin man outside, I believe. Fair play. Right. We will stop the episode that at 50 minutes. That was a superb win. Just want to say thank you to everyone tuning in. That was beautiful, and I will see you on the next one. And I just can only imagine what challenges we're going to face up ahead. Take it easy, guys. Have a beautiful evening.